Hello and welcome to my channel. I just want to come by and show you my first ever journal pages. I'm in a 6-way swap with Mary Barratt. Thank you, Mary, for inviting me in. And there are 6 partners and each partner has got a theme. I'm partnered with Collette from Crafty Creations for 2 months, or for whenever we finish our pages. So we were sent 6 calico tea stained, I think they are, material, and 6 paper, and so we have to make journal pages to go into Colette's journal, Lynn Noakes' Shabbylicious, Mary Barratt, I can't think who's the other one, Lynn Bentley, me, and Debbie Brown. So yeah, so Collette wanted vintage sewing, and she likes all the bodices and things like that, so I was told. So I've tried to put it in, or do this as much as possible that I could think of for Collette. So Collette, this is the first time that I've ever done this. My hands are very inky, so excuse me. I've been slowly doing this over a few weeks, but because I've been ill, I haven't been able to finish it. So first of all, I got an old book, and I know it's old, it's 1980 something, and I know there's centimetres, so it's not that vintage, but it's got the paper patterns behind here. And because it was substantial, so I actually layered that on, and then I did some inking and some stamping through here with a sewing machine, and I've made a pocket in the front. So this is one of my edgeable dies, which is a sewing machine, and I've made this into a pocket, and as you can see that I've stamped. This is a bodice die from Dovecraft, which I thought would be quite nice, and obviously twine going round. These are images from these 2 images from the free images from Wikipedia or wherever I think I had a look at. This I was gifted. This was my crafty stash, and this was a printout as well. So obviously my first little label, I've got a little peel off there. And obviously, yeah, I've done some stamping, so that's my first tag. And you can have a look at the back where I've used my wheelie thing just to kind of like de-stress it and make it, yeah, make it vintage. So this is the front page. And then obviously I put some tea stained paper on the back here. There's some twine, so she can make some notes. And again, there's some images, and there's a little button, a thimble and thread. Okay, so that's the first page. I'm just hoping that she likes this. So we will open up. So this is the second page. So I will just take these all out. So I had a really pretty envelope, or in actual fact, my friend May gave me some envelopes and some pretty cards. And I love the envelope so much, so I wanted to turn this into a pocket. So I've got 2 pockets here. I've used some images, I've used the homemade again, and then I've cut out some images and obviously stamped and distressed. You can see again that I've used the pattern book, and I've cut out these images. And then I've made these cute little tags. They're a bit messy on the back. So yeah, so again with the homemade ribbon and some pearls, which that one's pretty cute. And then this one's got 2 teddy bears, and again she's got the dress there, and I've put a little tassel on the end that I was in my crafty stash, and I thought that would be quite nice. This was another image that I printed off from somewhere, and I backed it onto card. In actual fact, I backed it onto a bit of the book, so that she could make, I don't know, she could write something on there or whatever. So yeah, I thought that was quite nice and relevant. And then what I did with these two little tags, this punch tag is from Stampin' Up. It's very useful, but what I did, I tore and layered on loads of different images, and stuck them all together and then popped them through the little little punch. And then I've used string pearls for the dangly bits because I think they're quite cute. And then obviously, again, this is Debbie Moore. This one's a Debbie Moore CD, very vintagey. I put that straight over her nose, which I didn't mean to because she's rather pretty. But yeah, it's got buttons and bits and pieces. So that's, and I didn't show you this. There's a bobbin and a safety pin. So I've got to find some safety pins because I know that I'm doing another vintage sewing, the material one. So yeah, I've got my material already, so I'm hoping to get that done this month sometime. This month is just running away with me. So then come on to this page. So this is from Debbie Moore, but obviously it's very vintagey. I got this idea, this is a tea bag from Mary Barratt, and I love that idea. So I made like a flower. I've got a pocket, a little side pocket in here, and then there's a little gift in there. So yeah, I made another little pocket here out of a cutout, and obviously I put some images and that. Yeah, I would rather be stitching than being in the kitchen, which I think. And this little bag I've made with old-fashioned, like it's like scissors and that. So yeah, so that goes in there. And then these tags, oopsie, very, very cute, again from Debbie Moore. So I printed these out onto Super Smooth, and then I backed it onto card and used lace, string and pearls for my dangly bits. So they are going to go like that. So yes, I'm hoping that Collette likes this. As I say, this is my first one, so it'd be interesting to see what my next one will be. So then on the back here, I've done something different. I've actually had some muslin, and I tea dyed this and decided to put this down the edge. To get me, I'm getting very very shabby chicy and I love doing this. This was from my Edgeables dies, so I put that on there. This is a little bit of tea bag thing that I just put up there. This button paper was from Debbie Moore, and I do believe this was a printout. I don't know whether you can see, but I decided to make this a pocket. But yeah, so this has got the lace on side, so it's quite stretchy lace. So you could put quite a bit. So I folded this down, and then I edged it with this lace, and then I decided to put this pretty lace and then some beads, and obviously stuck the bottom as well. So this is a teddy bear die, and obviously with scissors and other bits and pieces. There's a little bit of sewing machine and that. So yeah, again with the tea bag, and with a little bow with the string, and then the handmade ribbon, which I thought was quite nice. And then this one again was the Debbie Moore, and again I know that Collette likes this type of thing, so I inked around it, and I think I've inked around most of them as well. I put some lace at the bottom, and then I put a bust and measuring tape there, and then obviously used just the lace just as a dangly taggy thing, which I think is rather nice. So what do you think? It is quite thick, and I know that she's got to put all of these all together, but I'm loving this. Yeah, I can't wait to have a go at the sewing one next. So I'm going to have to get my sewing machine out, but I've got to clear the decks before I do that, and I've got to have a day, I think, to do that one. So yeah. So as I say, this is a 6-way swap, and it's going to last as long as, I think, as long as we let it, should I say. So if we get bored, we can go round again, which would be brilliant. So this will be sent off to Mary. So Mary, I will be sending this off to you very, very soon, all wrapped up. And I will sign my work as well. So Mary knows, yeah, well, should I say, so Collette knows who actually made this for her. Oops, and that's just come out there. There we go. Okay, please leave a comment below if you like this. And as I say, I had super fun making it. So on to my next one. Thanks for stopping by, and see you all again soon. Bye for now.